Welcome to Alikare, and I'm Thea. Happy New Year, everyone. And just want to tell all my subscribers thank you. And if you haven't subscribed us yet, please hit the subscribe button and share the video and comment when you finish. Okay, so what today's video is about, it's about ourselves as human. As you can realize, this is a beauty channel. Not just a beauty channel, but lifestyle channel. It's a lifestyle channel. So you have everything to do with your life. And when we look on ourselves as human, there are so many things that going on inside of our head as people, as human here on earth. And to look beautiful, to be pure, to walk through the darkest and the roughest moment of your life, you have to have some kind of self-control. When I look on the internet nowadays, there's everybody spilling the tea on somebody, and everybody have a little dark secret. Sometimes we have to be careful as human how we come across to other people, because it can be a life-staining damage to your self-worth and to who you want to become. Sometimes we say things, we have to think first. Sometimes we want to do things, we have to plan and start first before we actually get where we want to be. So with all this said, once you realize in life that everybody have a right just as you, everybody have a point of view, and everybody have their own views on life and what they do with their self, you and people will get along very well. You know, for the coming year and for last year, some people might look at 2020 and say it's the worst year. But I'm sure 2020 has leave a stain on someone's heart, whether it be sad or whether it be something or was a wake-up call to say enough is enough. I need to take care of me. For all who was sick, you notice when you get when you get sick or when the pandemic really affect your lifestyle, you realize you're in a room by yourself and nobody's there. That's how death is. That's how that end point of sorrows and tribulation that a person go through. You're alone in a room, isolated by yourself. That's how when you're in your situation, whatever situation you're in, that is how everything feels. You're alone. When you're going through your crisis, you're alone, and that will reflect on your health, it will reflect on your beauty. So you have to know from now to curve the pathway of how you want your life to reflect. Do you want it to be burdensome? Do you want it to be peaceful? Or do you want it to be lavish, full of money, but at the same time you have plenty headache and sickness that comes with it? Or do you want to be rich and happy and you just do things that make you feel good and not what make others feel good? Sometimes when you look on channels like mine, you will see less views because it's not something that is polluted, but something that will give you more knowledge towards, sustaining the wisdom that you already have. Make sure that whatever you intake and the people that you come across is less stress, because our bodies, this flesh is just nothing. It's nothing. It's what's inside the flesh, which is you, your soul, your heart, your mind, your strength. That's what make you up as a person, because everybody have flesh, but it's the inner you, what you are able to feel and able to do as a person. So it reflects on your health. To have a sustainable and a meaningful life, make sure that your surrounding is toxic free. Toxic doesn't come from just waste material around the world, but also from people, and we all need people. But make sure that whosoever you're associating yourself with give you less stress, because as I said, when you're isolated, it's you alone. It's like having a bad disease that nobody can come near you. Make sure that you know what you're getting yourself in, because when burden arrive at you, all those media and those fanatics that you have out there, you won't see them when the time and that sorrow and that bad point of your life reaches you, you won't see them. It will be just you and your tears, right? So make sure whatever you're doing, you know what you're doing. To have a healthy lifestyle, get rid of toxic ways, meditate. How do we get rid of all the trauma and everything that we're going through? Meditate and reflect on your life and what you want it to be, and concentrate on that. Some people hate, I meet haters, and how I deal with them, I pity them, of course. I'm sad for people who hate on people. Reason being, because people who hate on people, you can just imagine how their lifestyle is. Their home is not happy, I can tell you that. They either rebel on their parents, aunt, uncles, brothers and sisters. Their life are not pretty. Are they going through some traumatic experience and they don't know how to reach out for help? Sometimes they're too shame, or they're too in their own self that they don't realize that they're in too deep, and don't realize that they themselves have a sickness. So when people hate, I don't pay them any mind. I pity them, I feel sorry for them, and I pray for them. Do the same, because that person is going through and they need little love too. So share love to the people who hate on you. Share love, and that will also help them to wake up and say, okay, what I'm doing is not right. Don't continue to feed the haters with food that is not good for them, but feed them with the food of love. Feed your enemies with love, and that's the only way you will get through this world. And try to make sure that not everything is about money and fame, but what make you up as a person, because our body is so much it can handle. Our body cannot handle everything, and sometimes clothes and jewelry cannot hide the scars that you're feeling inside. It cannot take away the pain. Only you and don't know when that camera is off what you're going through. I myself go through some trauma in my life, and it's only me alone know what those trauma is, unless you decide to share it. Remember, if you decide to share it, remember you must be able to take on whatever comes at you at the end of that sharing, and it get out there to people, right? Make sure that you know what you do. Beauty doesn't come with just makeup and hairstyle. Beauty doesn't come with just getting all the fashionable clothes. It comes from within as a person. Sometimes you look at some person and they look so good because the makeup on their face or the clothes look so good, but when you approach them, whatever comes out of their mouth or the way or the body language, you will realize that their body language and their appearance is not the same. And most time when you have an issue, deal with it. Doesn't matter how difficult it is, deal with it. And if you have somebody around you that is toxic, that is causing you burden and stress, stay far from them, but love them from afar. I'm not saying vex with people, but stay far from them. Change your surrounding. That's the only way you're going to grow as a person. There are people that prey on people to get that oomph. They prey on people. Without preying on someone and hating on someone, they don't feel good as a person. That's really dark and that's really sad, right? Stop seeking for things that will make you sad. Continually try to see if you can reflect on having a good lifestyle, and that will help your health. It's stress take away your immunity. It take it away, and so your body is not able to fight toxin. It's not just you getting sick, and you said, okay, I'm going to go to Mother Earth, I'm going to look some herb, I'm going to look some things to do to myself. The evil that you do, whether it's worldly action, and when I mean worldly, meaning you type a message in somebody message box, or you send somebody something that is rude, all of those reflect on your health, because the time that you take to grieve and the time you take to be mean to somebody, it build up a strife, and your blood, it doesn't circulate properly when you get angry. So you know that what that does to your body, it brings a lot of toxic in your body. It's not just by the food and the stuff that we eat, just your mouth, the words that comes out of your mouth make you ugly as a person. So if you want to look beautiful and you want to stay healthy, you have to not just cleanse what you eat, but cleanse your surrounding and the inner you as a person. Continue to seek self-growth as you go along as a person. That's how you're gonna be better. To rid all those calamities from your life and start anew. It might not be easy, but it's something that you have to do if you want to get rid of all calamities and live a healthy and a wholesome lifestyle. When you exercise, when you smile, when you breathe. I could just do some meditation videos for you right now as we speak. I could just give you an example. When you meditate and you do a soul search, reflect your life and so much beautiful things that this world have to offer, you will see how nice and peaceful life is. Take out the fact that you don't have money and you don't have the clothes, or you don't have the shoes, or you don't have the friends, or you're not in the latest party. Take away all that and just reflect on the peace that you have, because the burden that come with all of those things, you can't let it grow past you. Many people want to be famous, but when you're not prepared for that famous approach, it will draw you in and suck you in. I like the fact that I am growing. I don't put up a video and immediately I have 1,000 millions view and then I don't know how to react to that crowd. I like to grow within my fame. And I wouldn't say fame, but I like to grow in whatever I'm doing. It's just like running a business, and you don't let the business grow past you. You want to grow with the business. That way you are able to manage it properly. And that is how you should look at your life. Don't let your life and your surrounding grow past you and then start to stifle you, and you don't know how to react to the crowd. Sell yourself to the crowd. Not let people sell their opinion and their point of view and their image to you, and then you have to follow. Sell yourself, whatever you do. Like for instance, I'm doing this video, I don't have on any makeup, but if a person see me in makeup every day, one day I don't come and I don't have on any makeup, what is going to happen? Oh, she can't afford makeup, the person who didn't do her makeup good, and all kind of drama is going to be there. Be yourself. You must be able to get on a camera with makeup, without makeup, with name brand clothes, or with your yard clothes, right? And then put your yard clothes, your dress down clothes. Because I'm a Jamaican, so you know the patois will come in. I hope you get me, and I hope you understand, people, what I'm trying to say. So beauty don't just come with self-care alone, as in your skin, your beauty and everything. It comes with your inner self, your inner beauty, your external and your internal self. I hope this video helped you. If you want more encouraging videos like this, please let me know, and remember to subscribe, like and share. And this is Thea, and this is Alikare. Great things coming for the new year. But before we start fixing up our hair and our makeup and eyelash and all of those things, which I'll bring you more videos on that, make sure you cleanse the inside, so when you put on all of those things, the light on you shine brighter.